All right, here he is. If you don't know who this is T. Morant. This is Ja Morant's father. If you didn't see or if you haven't heard about it yet, um, the Grizzlies were playing the Thunder just last night. Thunder ended up winning the game, but not so much the point of the video. It was towards the end of the game, like the last few minutes or so. T. Morant, they said he was ejected from the game. I think it's so funny. That sounds funny that a fan can get ejected. Is that still what they would say if they throw a fan out? I thought they call it just removed from the game. I don't know, but they used the word ejected, so he was ejected from the game. You probably wonder what happened. So he must have, I don't know, got in a referee's face. No, he didn't do that. He must have thrown something on the court. He didn't do that. He must have, I don't know, thrown something at a referee or tripped a referee or something like that. No, no, he didn't do anything like that. We'll get into the article here in a second, but all he did was what the referees say is he questioned the integrity of the referee crew. Again, we'll get into the article here in a second, but it's basically saying that T. Morant, I think he's like the fix is in or something like that, which is fine. Like he has the right to say that. I know he's a bigger face. It's almost like having LeVar Ball on the court in a way, watching one of his sons or something. He's a bigger face, and people know. They know it's Team Morant, his father. I mean, he's a bit more recognizable. He's at the games a lot, pretty much all the time when Ja plays. But he's still a regular fan at the end of the day. You still have to treat him as a fan. And if a regular fan yelled at a ref, the fix is in, you can't just eject him for that. Um, they said he was supposedly saying stuff like that all game. He was saying the fix is in or whatever, just questioning the integrity of the referee crew. But again, it doesn't matter. Like he can say whatever he wants. He's a paying fan. He can yell whatever he wants at the refs, to be honest, as long as he doesn't like throw something at the refs or trip one or get up and get in their face. You know what I mean? Throw a drink. You know what I mean? Like it's his right to be a fan and to yell stuff. If the fans get to yell stuff at the players all day, hey, you're a flopper or whatever, call the player a cheater or whatever they want to say, question the player's integrity towards the game. Like I said, flopper or whatever, this and that. Um, so it's within Team Morant's right as well that you can yell and heckle the refs. Fans do it all the time. But here we get into the article here. This was just 1 minute ago. This is like an hour ago from when I'm shooting this video, basically. Real quick too, I'm at a big 16 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 20 by the end of the day, so please like and subscribe if you enjoy the video. Yeah, if we come down here right there, NBA referee explains why T. Morant was ejected in the Thunder's win over the Grizzlies. All right. During the final minutes before OKC's win against Memphis and drama was involved in the sidelines, T. Morant was ejected from the game for questioning the referee's integrity. Just so dumb. Funny enough, the Thunder ended up with more fouls at 27 compared to the Grizzlies' 21. But again, that's not the point. Like I said, he can heckle the refs all he wants. If you're not, you know what I mean, again, throwing crap on the court or getting in refs' faces or tripping them or stuff like that, you should be able to heckle as much as you want as a fan. Free throw disparity, it doesn't matter. They're talking about the free throws and stuff, but it's not what we're really looking at. Yeah, Team Morant's Ja Morant's father, of course. He's pretty much at all the games in Memphis. Thunder came away with the win. Here's the referee statement though. Fan continued to repeat overtly disrespectful statements about the integrity of the officiating crew. So as the crew chief, I approached security and asked that he be removed. Just sounds like a almost like a kid, like a kid that's losing the game or something and says, you can't play anymore to like the better players. I guess that's not a great comparison, but basically, you're doing your job as the referee, as the crew chief. You can't be ejecting people just because they hurt your feelings or just to defend your guys. Hey, you're questioning my crew's integrity. My crew's integrity. isn't to be questioned. Get out of here or whatever. Like it's so dumb. Right here, there were very specific, overtly disrespectful comments made about the integrity of the crew. Again, who cares? Like the players have to take that all game, every game. People calling them floppers and cheaters or whatever it is, and they call the players, you know, terrible things. I'm sure way worse things than they call your crew. With sports gambling, coming up and all these things, people have even more reasons to question the referees. Tiven also acknowledged that he knew it was Team Morant who they ejected, just salt on the wound for Memphis, who lost the game. But again, that too, he acknowledged he knew it was Team Morant who they ejected. I feel like it was just the ref trying to make like a power play or feel powerful in his position by ejecting, Ja Morant, the NBA superstar, his dad. But again, he can pretty much say whatever he wants to you as long as he's not interfering with the game or something like that. Here's another article. Same thing. Team Morant, excuse me, was ejected. This was more his attitude. He was just kind of laughing it off. The other article, he looked kind of mad, but he just kind of laughed the whole way off the court. He thought it was pretty ridiculous. But yeah, right here, he was ejected with 2:10 remaining in the fourth quarter. Again, he made disrespectful comments towards the crew. Let me see. Oh yeah, right here. It says Morant allegedly yelled right there. The fix is in, and I'm sure he was probably talking crap to them, a lot throughout the game. Um, but either way, you can say whatever you want. Like I was saying, the players are getting called floppers and this and that, and just terrible things all game long. They have to be professional and just play the game. So again, I feel like it's a power play for the refs to make. I don't want to say so much to bring attention to themselves or whatever because they don't really care about that, but they just get offended too easy. Again, the game's not about the referees. But yeah, right here, Ja Morant was asked why he thought his father got ejected. He probably got kicked out, so I didn't. Ja said probably complaining about something to the ref. So Ja already knows, how his dad is, and he kind of already knows the reason why he got ejected, pretty much. But but yeah, just ridiculous. Right here too, the fan Team Morant continued to repeat overtly statements about the integrity of the officiating crew. So as the crew chief, like he had to make sure we remember he's the crew chief. I approached security and asked him to be removed. Like you approach security and what, dude? Like he's Ja Morant's dad, dude. You don't need to get security or like he doesn't need to be escorted out. I don't know. It's just such a ridiculous situation. Again, as a fan, I feel like you can talk all the crap you want. Honestly, like I said earlier, the players are the ones that really hear just terrible things. Fans say insane things to the players, and it's not like they're just saying little things like this, like hey, the fix is in, or you know what I mean. Even something like that, that's not ejection worthy or worthy of being removed from the arena or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, please comment below what you think about Team Morant getting ejected. If you think the referees were okay to do this. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video or if you're a returning viewer of mine, and we'll see y'all again.